What's good, Hope? Today, I wanted to talk about a legend, myth that has been circling around this community for quite some time. To start it off, I'm going to be talking about the disappearance of. The way the story goes is that one day, a black boy by the name of had gotten into an altercation with a middle-aged white man from this very community. Reports say that the boy had been harassing the middle-aged man for an unknown reason. But after further investigation, statements from eyewitnesses who had seen the altercation firsthand say something different. They say the boy had been calling the man out on something wrong he did, spewing racial slurs, which had in turn prompted the man to argue back. Now, later on that night, the boy had left the scene to return home. But lo and behold, he did not return home that night and was deemed missing. Just like that, out of the blue. Now, police reports say there was no evidence found that correlates to the reasoning of the boy's disappearance. But after giving this situation some thought, I believe I have a pretty good theory as to why the boy did not return home that night. As previously stated, had gotten into an altercation with a middle-aged white man. And going with the story that the eyewitnesses had provided, he confronted the man of something wrong he did, which was spewing racial slurs. Though a bit of a stretch, if the man did in fact spew racial slurs and was confronted for this could possibly be a motive for the man to get back at the boy, silence him, make him disappear. Now again, it may be a bit of a stretch, but this is not the only time that we have seen this. Civil rights activists such as MLK and Malcolm X had a lot to say about the injustices in the world that we live in, and confronted those very same systems and ideals that allowed it to take place. Soon after, they were killed. Coincidence? No. Because they were too loud, and in turn, were silenced. If there was one thing to take away from this, I would say, if you are hiding from a monster, noise is what will get you killed. If you call a person of a higher power out on something wrong they did, you will get silenced in whatever form. Therefore, I urge you, the people of Hope, to stay quiet and out of the way so that you won't find yourself the next victim of a disappearance.